Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgiana, and if you like this video, please let me know by clicking the like button, and please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that notification bell as well so you stay notified each time I post a new video. Now I'm going to talk about two cleansing balms in this video because I thought it was really interesting. Let me know first how I came to buy the Elemis cleansing balm. There are two cleansing balms as far as I know and as far as I see here on the Elemis website. One is with rose cleansing balm, and this other one is just says Pro Collagen cleansing balm. This one, I can tell you now, it smells like eucalyptus and just very plant kind of scent, but very strong eucalyptus scent I can smell, and it's really pleasant at night. It's really nice. So this one has a perfume basically. If you're someone that's sensitive to scents in products, then maybe something like this would not be for your skin because it does smell like eucalyptus. I mean, it has scents. It's pleasant, but it has a scent. So I have this one. This on the Elemis website costs £44. So everyone basically loves this one. People prefer it to the rose one. It really does smell so good, and I debated for a long time if I should spend the money and get this or not, but I was so curious to see what the fuss is about, and I ended up just buying it a few months ago. I don't even remember for how long I have it. But yeah, I've been using it quite a lot, as you can see. I only have a little bit left and I really enjoyed it, loved it. But the thing with this, I can tell you now, is that you cannot use it on the eyes. It actually says here, smooth over face and neck, gently massaging to skin. So it doesn't say anything about the eyes. Dampen and continue to massage. Remove with warm, damp cleansing cloth. If contact with eyes occurs, rinse thoroughly. And this is the only thing with this. I liked it. I mean, the only thing. It's also £44. It's very expensive for something that you use to remove your makeup. In the scale of things, for me, priority-wise, I tend to accept to spend a bit more on something like a foundation that will definitely... I will definitely see results on my skin, you know, will cover the redness or the broken capillaries that I have or whatever, just even out the skin tone. I can see what it does with the foundation, so therefore I'm willing to spend a bit more if I have to. But when it comes to a cleansing balm, it's I wouldn't prefer to spend the price that I would spend on a foundation, on a really good foundation, because this is about the price of a really good foundation. So I really enjoyed this. I used it, but then I was running low on it and I thought, oh, I really like it actually. I like the idea of putting something all over my face, and it just feels very balmy, very nice. It didn't broke me out. I have combination skin, dry all over with the T-zone that's slightly oily. That's how my skin is, and my skin is quite sensitive and I have redness in my skin and the cheeks especially, just so you know if your skin is similar to mine. So it didn't broke me out and I was loving it. So I thought, like, it's running low. I would like to look for alternatives because I wasn't willing to spend again the £40 price, and I just started looking online. I kind of wanted still something that's quality, so I was looking at Emma Hardy ones. People were saying good things about that one as well, but they were still quite pricey, like 30 up I think. I wanted something that's maybe a tenner, something cheaper, and that would justify in my book, you know, priority wise, spending on a cleansing balm. That's how much I kind of want to think it's right to spend on a cleansing balm. Maybe I'm a cheapskate, but I do like good quality products, I do. But with the cleansing balm, I wanted a cheaper alternative that would still do the job and wouldn't break me out or anything. But I'm not very afraid, to be honest with you, to be broken out by products, if I can say so. I don't know if that's correct English, but because my skin nowadays is quite mostly dry, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm not in the danger of it being broken out too easily because I'm not very oily or anything like that. I used to have that problem back in the day in my youth, but I mean youth, you know, I'm still young, but you know what I mean. So basically this is how I came about Soap and Glory. I entered one day in the supermarket, just wanted to get my groceries, you know, just food shopping, and I've entered in Boots. Boots is like a pharmacy slash super drug kind of store in the UK, and I used stuff from Soap and Glory before and I like them. They smell nice. I'd use body lotions and even mascara, I think, products for soap. I know it's a good brand and I do trust it. So I came across this. I thought, whoa, what a minute, this is a cleansing balm, and the price was so much better. I think it was £9.99 or something like that. Let me just double check on the internet, but in Boots, I don't know if, let me go on Boots actually, because I got it from Boots. Okay, so this Soap and Glory cleansing balm is called Glow Your Mind Nourishing Cleansing Balm. It has 5 stars mostly. It's £10 on Boots here, £10. So from 44, Elemis 44, and this is £10. So I was very intrigued and I thought, no, £10, I'll give it a try. Yes, yes, please. And I was very surprised. I don't know why I was surprised. Maybe because I was mentally used to the cleansing balm from Elemis being yellow and kind of balmy looking. But when I opened this one, it just looked like this, just very white, and looked exactly like coconut oil basically to me. And it does look like coconut oil. You can barely see it in there. It's not empty. I hope the camera picks this up. You see, it just looks like coconut oil basically. And even when you pick it up, it still looks like coconut oil. Let me show you. So coconut oil vibe. And let me show you the Elemis one as well, next to each other. And when I start doing this, how I would do on my face, it just turns into an oil basically, like coconut oil. And this one, it's just mostly like a balm, and it feels thicker and balmy, whilst this feels like oil, just feels like oil. And this is just thicker, just feels more luxurious, to be honest. Of course, I mean, I would expect that for £44. So yes, I was very surprised when I opened this and it looked like that, because I was mentally used to the Elemis one. But yeah, I thought, okay, well, all right. And then it doesn't have any scent. I can't smell anything in here. Nothing. No scent whatsoever. So if you're someone that doesn't want scents in products on your skin, then this might be, I mean, it is better than this because of that as well. Let me tell you the differences between these two. The obvious one, the first one, is that this is £44. This one is £10. The Elemis has a scent, a really pleasant one, eucalyptus scent, and this one has no scent. The color, this one is balmy looking, yellow like that, and this one is white, like coconut oil looking. And the other thing, just as important as the price for me, is that this can be used on the eyes as well. So you can just rub gently, of course, your eyelids, eyelashes, and it's fine. It can be used on the eyes, which is such a plus, and it cuts the time when I remove the makeup, because this lasts longer. When I remove the makeup, and I'm going to show you here, I'm going to insert the footage with me using the Elemis. When I use the Elemis one, I also need to use cotton pads and some other products, some micellar water, to remove my eye makeup first. And then after I finish, I go in with the Elemis cleansing balm and then rinse it using a cloth, how it says there. So basically with the Elemis, I have to use other products and things as well. Whilst with the Soap and Glory one, I can use it on the eyes as well. So I use no other product before I go in with this cleansing balm. And that means it cuts from the time of me removing my makeup at night. That is such a bonus. Not only it's cheaper, but I can also do the job quicker at night, because I can just use it all over the place, or on the eyes as well. And it says here, designed to be used on dry skin. Use dry fingertips to massage over face and eyes. Add water to activate. Rinse well with warm water and pat dry. Yeah, I used to use, by the way, I used to put water to activate, but now I just immediately just rinse it out with water and rub like that gently, of course. And then I just remove with the face cloth, because it's just a faff to activate. Either way, I'm gonna put water, you know, so it activates by going, leaving me with no makeup on my skin and clean. So I really like this so much more than Elemis because it's cheaper. It's faster to use. I can use it on the eyes, and so at this point I don't think I'm gonna ever buy the Elemis cleansing balm, even though it smells nice, it feels luxurious, yes, but it's so much more expensive, and I cannot even use it on the eyes. From the moment I discovered this, I stopped using the Elemis completely. I've only used it the other night so I can insert the b-roll for you guys to see how I use this. But other than that, it's been forgotten, but set aside in my cupboard. I even timed myself how long it takes for me to remove my makeup every night, because I have a really strict removing my makeup routine at night. I just do it every night, no exception. No matter how tired I am, how lazy I feel to do it, I still do it, because I know that that's the secret to a beautiful skin. That's the key to have a beautiful skin in time. If you're gonna take care of your skin and always have it clean at night and putting the products on it for your skin to just feed itself during your sleep, then you're going to invest in your skin. I truly believe that that's one of the most important things that you can do for your skin every night, removing the makeup. And even if I didn't have any makeup that day and I've only had the SPF on and nothing else, then I'll still wash my face with the face wash, because I double cleanse my skin every night. I believe that's how people call it on the internet. That's how people call when you also wash your face with face wash after you use some sort of product to remove your makeup first. Double cleansing. I call it thoroughly cleansing my skin, and that's how it should be. You should also wash your face with water, because nothing, no product, no matter how good they are, they cannot replace water with soap, like face wash, of course, not just any soap, but you know what I mean, like water. It cannot replace. Soap and water cannot replace by any products, really. So I then wash my face with face wash and then put my moisturizer, whatever I need to put on my face to give my face some moisture. This video is not meant to bash Elemis at all. I love Elemis products. I actually think they're so luxurious feeling. They feel luxurious. They smell nice. They're good. I mean, I have a face mask in my bathroom from Elemis. I think it's called Superfood. It's the green one. I really like it, and it never broke me out or anything. No products did me no harm from Elemis, but they are a bit on the pricey side, and that's why I wanted to find an alternative. I wanted to share this with you just because, just like me, you might still want to use a cleansing balm. And if you really liked Elemis, for example, if you had any thought, oh, let me see what other alternatives there are many, I'm sure, many other cleansing balms, but I just happen to have and find this one, and I really like it because not only is it cheaper, but you can also use it on the eyes, and that cuts down the time. I timed myself one night removing my makeup and brushing my teeth and flossing and everything, because I have the aligner as well. So it takes me longer. Not only I have to remove my makeup, but also wash my liner a bit and do the things for my teeth. And it took me 18 minutes, including the Elemis part with the cotton pads and the micellar water that I used on the eyes, because I can't use this on the eyes. And then when I found this, I was like, oh, this cuts the time. Let me see how long it takes me with this one. And with this one, it lasted 15 minutes. I know you just have to take my word for it. I realized that because I didn't show you live with the clock here. I could have done it, but I don't really know how to do that at this point in the software. Maybe, you know, you'll just have to take my word for it, but it makes sense since I don't use any other product on my eyes previous to this. It cut the time 15 minutes, 18 minutes. And when you do this every night, those 3 minutes difference are so important, because they're so important. So let me read you a bit about the Soap and Glory Glow Your Mind. Massage into dry skin with equally dry fingertips and gently over your eyes. I want to add here that the Soap and Glory has vitamin C and a blend of 4 tender loving oils. So it says here as well, so it takes care of your skin, giving you some extra oils that are good for your skin. Not that Elemis doesn't have, I'm sure they have, but the Elemis one is made in England and the Soap and Glory is made in Thailand, it says on the pack. I don't know if these are really important to you, but on the Soap and Glory one it says that it has jojoba seed oil, lemon peel oil, sesame seed oil, apricot, avocado oil, and other ingredients in it, of course. It does say here, even though it says to use it on the eye, it just puts a disclaimer in which says if product gets into the eyes, rinse well with water immediately. Do not store in direct sunlight because it's like an oil, it's gonna melt. But it does say to massage into dry skin with equally dry fingertips and gently over eyes after a long hard day or even an easy one. Add water to activate and watch as the velvety texture transforms from balm to milk and removes makeup in a blink. Rinse off to reveal gloriously glowing skin. It's just so easy for me with the Soap and Glory. But let's read the Elemis description as well. And the Elemis one comes in 100 grams, like how I have my box here, 20 grams and 200 grams. So it comes in a bigger box and a smaller box than this, just so you know. And it says deeply cleanses, softens, nourishes, a nourishing cleansing balm that melts away makeup, daily pollutants and impurities for a soft and glowing complexion. Transforms into 3 unique textures for the ultimate cleansing experience. It nourishes as a balm, easily removes makeup as a cleansing oil, and hydrates as a cleansing milk. The mineral oil-free formula also infuses rose and mimosa waxes with elderberry, star, flower, and optimega oils. Its unique blend of 9 essential oils, including lavender, chamomile, and eucalyptus, smell like heaven in a jar to invigorate the senses. Skin is left feeling deeply cleansed, soothed, and supremely soft. So it does smell amazing. I really do like the smell. I love it. If this would be £10 as well, and I could use it on the eyes as well, I would love it so much, and I would keep on repurchasing it. I wanted to give you the facts with these two that I experienced removing my makeup with, just because I thought it might help someone, just like how I would have liked to know when I was looking for alternatives to this famous, loved cleansing balm. And if you're intrigued and you're curious and you liked the pro and pluses, bonuses to this, then give it a try and let me know in the comments below what you thought. Let me know what you think about either of them. Did either of these, if you've used them, broke you out? And just let me know if you are looking for an alternative and you're intrigued to use this, or if you would still repurchase this because it doesn't bother you that you have to use other products on the eyes. Maybe it doesn't bother you, you know, or maybe you use it on the eyes. I didn't risk this because it has those scents, the eucalyptus, and I was afraid that it might sting my eyes, and since this says don't use it on the eyes, I didn't want to be very bad and break the rules, and I didn't want to risk it basically. So yeah, this was my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will let me know by clicking that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing by clicking that red button underneath this video, and also click that notification bell, and hopefully YouTube will notify you each time I post a new video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!